Hi, Tracy. And hello, anybody else out there? Oh, my. All right, just getting some lotion in. And there we go. That's a little better. I was doing some dishes this morning. You always got to put the lotion on after that. Even though I was using Palmolive. Oh my gosh, I remember the old Palmolive ads with Rhoda's mom, where they're doing the manicure and she puts her hand in the Palmolive. Yep, still the same Palmolive and still using it, but you still need to put lotion on afterwards. All right, well, let's see. So live sale today, but just one live sale today. I will be back on Wednesday for an afternoon sale. Hi, Carol Lee. And for the afternoon sale, that's going to start at 4 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Time, 3 Central, 1 o'clock Pacific. And I will be having Denise's Magical Emporium and Becky's Vintage and More will be joining me for the Wednesday sale. Let's see. Thursday, I will be back for the lunchtime sale. Friday, also for the lunchtime sale. Friday evening for the Sue Spezio show with Aaron Proctor and Angie's Oddities. And then Saturday night, late night sale. I believe I'm having Denise's Magical Emporium and Karen Chasin Vintage. So that's going to be a fun late night sale on Saturday. And get going with the water. Hope everybody is having a nice week today, or nice week so far. I think we're having a fairly nice weather day. It's a little cloudy, but it's a light cloudy. It's still letting through a lot of light. So that's really good. Yeah, so that's what's happening in my little world. I did go out thrifting yesterday. I did not pick up from an estate sale. Sometimes I'll do an estate sale over the weekend. I did not this weekend. So I actually stopped at three different thrift stores and picked up a bunch of goodies. I'll probably do. Let me know if you guys like watching kind of the overview preview of the haul. I wish I had time to show every item individually, but I don't have time for that. So I just kind of do the little overview. But let me know if you enjoy watching that. Hi, Sarah Lee. Because it doesn't usually take too long to do. The tables kind of set up anyway. So yeah, before I put things away on Wednesday, I can just do that little overview. But yeah, I'll probably do that today. Let's see. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I'm just going to have a day of mostly packing and invoicing and just hanging out, lurking and working a bit on YouTube as I do. I know a lot of times you won't know I'm always there. A lot of times I don't say hi, but I try to pop in a little bit on Tuesdays. When I remember, I kind of get involved and I'll like do a few, and then I go, oh wait, what time is it? because I kind of get lost in the moment. All right. Well, thank you everyone so much for joining me. Hey, I forgot to mention in the video, so I will mention, I always recap the items I have available for sale in my daily videos. I will show all of those items, but I don't have the ability to show my guests items in my video. Hi, Lori. Hi, Jamie. So if you missed my sales yesterday, the lunchtime sale, the evening sale, you can watch the video. I recap everything in the video, but I did have Al's Full Shelf Shop, also known as Homeschool Lou. But I had her on, and I forgot to mention in the video, hey, if you missed the sale, please go check out the speed round because she had some phenomenal items, really amazing stuff. So if you missed that, please go back and watch Al's speed round because she had great items still available. And then contact her and let her know if you are interested in purchasing. Hi, Betty Ann. All right, so those are the announcements of the day. There you go. So let's go ahead and get started with the sale. I am going to start off with some $1 items, and today is kind of randomness day. It's like knick-knack randomness. I like doing randomness. So it's a lot of fun to set up. Now, I have a bell. Now, for me, this is the right kind of bell to have. It doesn't have a clanger in it. No offense to bells, but I kind of enjoy the ones without the clangers. So this one is a gold tone bell. It has the little crystals in it. You could even make this almost into a little like sun catcher. Or I was thinking, we've had a lot of conversations about wind chimes and stuff. And I was thinking, oh, that could be fun. Hang little bits off of there for the wind chimes to kind of dangle. I thought that would be really cool. And hi, Denise. And thank you, Jamie. And Jamie, I did see your comment. I'm going to get to everybody's comments right after the sale. So thank you so much for your comment. And I am going to get Jamie for the bell. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. Oops, hold on. I can only do that with one hand. There we go. And sold to Jamie. Thank you. Hi, Patty. All right, next up, I have a clear plastic mushroom. I have a feeling there was something on the top of this. I do not have what was on the top of this. But it is a cute little mushroom that you could fill with fairy lights. You could fill with colored water. You could put it in your fairy garden. You could probably even put a plant in there. And I do have Bonnie in first for $1. Thank you, Bonnie. I see Carol Lee came in also. So we'll see if Carol Lee would like to go to 2. It is just a smidge over 4 inches tall. And it's about 3 inches wide. And thank you, Carol Lee. And I will count that down for Bonnie. Going once, going twice. And sold to Bonnie. Thank you. Hi, Karen. Okay, next, talk about some randomness. Yeah, ceramic bow buns. How about that? Hi, Moon Chaser. So, yeah, they're $1 each. $1 each for the ceramic bow buns. Why? I have no idea. No idea. But if you like having little food items in your kitchen, that could be cute. If you have a little garden, you put your little bow buns out in your garden. So go figure. And thank you, Patty. But they are really cute. It's like I looked at them and I went, wait, those look like, it's like they must be. They must be. So I will count that down for Patty. And oh, yeah, I see what you say now for the layered sand in the mushroom. That that could definitely be. And going once, going twice, and sold to Patty. And, and Patty, would you like one or would you like both? I know they are pretty darn cute. So Patty for both. Thank you. Because sometimes you just need some things to give you a smile and a little chuckle. Thank you, Patty. All right, next up, these are like lotus flower, and I guess they're holders for whatever you want, but these don't come with anything on top. They're just holders, but they're going to be $1 each. I thought just in case somebody likes the green but they don't like the pink, or they like the pink but they don't like the green, I thought I would do them separately, $1 each. They are plastic bases. Some kind of a plastic top. It's not really movable, so I don't think it's silicone. Oh, but I see this part does. Oh, that does come off. If you want to take that off, you can take that off. And hi, Sherry. So, yep, the little lotus flower holders, and they are $1 each. All right, I have some magnets, refrigerator magnets. They are going to be $1 each. And up first is Colorado. Nice square one with mountains and wildflowers. So $1 for Colorado. Then $1 for Rogers Pass. And Karen in for the Colorado. Thank you, Karen. And I will, I'll show the Rogers Pass one again also. Hi, Kim. And I will mark the Colorado one sold. And it looks like Karen is also in for the Rogers Pass. Beautiful wild. Oh, that's Canada. I didn't know that was Canada. Okay. I guess I could look at the bottom. Canada, Rogers Pass. I did not look up and see where in Canada. That's in Alberta. Thank you. My mom knows where that is. Alberta. And I will mark that sold. I did mark that sold for Karen. All right. Thank you. This is the Great Basin National Park. And it does give you information on the back. I'll let you get a good view of that. And then this one says at 13,000 in elevation, Wheeler Peak stands head and shoulders above a subalpine forest. And Karen, thank you. And going once, going twice, sold to Karen. All right, this time I have Colorado, but you get more of the mountaintop covered in snow, a few trees. And on the back, it says, evening light illuminates these craggy heights, freshly blanketed in snow. So I'll hold it back here. I know my camera's going, oh, it's so white. There we go. Thank you, Karen. Going once, going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. All right, this one is cool because it has these little like effect 3D mountains on the magnet. And this one, it says, with 4 peaks over 14,000 and another 100 peaks over 13,000, the San Juan mountain range can be considered the roof of the continental United States. This is a patches of snow on Mount Gilpin. There you go. So that one kind of cool because you get that 3D effect. Thank you, Karen. And we'll mark that sold. All right, next is a jackrabbit. Look at those ears. This is the black-tailed jackrabbit. Muted fur colors provide a motionless defense from the searching eyes of many predators, coyotes, bobcats, and eagles. Strong eyes and keen hearing send powerful legs into motion. No kidding, he has good hearing. Look at those ears. All right, we'll come back to the jackrabbit. And, oh, Bonnie is in for the jackrabbit. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Bonnie. Thank you. All right, next, Arches National Park. This is in Utah, and this is the double arch, one of the largest arches in the park. And thank you, Karen. Karen is in for that one. And going once, going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. All right, one more magnet here for $1. And this one I think is also Arches National Park, or one of them in that area. Maybe it's Bryce Canyon. I'm not sure, but look at that sky. Woo! Very impressive. And thank you, Karen. This one does not say. It does not say where it is. I will get Karen for that one. And going once, going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. All right, next we're going to $2. $2 starts. And I have a bag of 6 McDonald's toys. Let's see, I'll just go ahead and take them out and show you. There. So, oops, let me highlight my $2. $2, you're going to get all 6 McDonald's toys. There is a Hot Wheels. That one, Mario Kart. I think that's the princess, right? Mario Kart. Little bit of damage on the sticker there, but still playable. Let's see. I think this is a Transformer. And a thank you, Karen. Then we have Yosemite Sam on a basketball, and as he's got the motorized thing, and I think he bobs around. And I've got Sherry in also, but I do have Karen in first. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry in for 3. We've got Pluto on a boat. Thank you, Karen. And this guy, I don't know. I don't recognize him. But he does something because his little wheels spin anyway. Although I don't think he moves. But you're going to get all 6 of those. All 6 of them. And we'll get Sherry for that. Thank you, Sherry. And going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Karen. All right, $2 start. And I have a blue shoe. It's a high-heeled shoe. It has a nice floral design all the way around. Here's the inside. So $2 for the blue floral shoe. All right, then I have a silver shoe. Now, this one does have a hook. Oh, Lori in for the blue shoe. Thank you, Lori. And I will mark that sold for Lori. Thank you. So the silver shoe has a little cord on it, a little hook, a little cord, so you could hang that as an ornament. Fancy, glittery, nice little flower design. No marking on the bottom of the shoe. And Jamie in for the shoe. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Jamie. Thank you. All right, one more shoe. And this one is a really pretty pink. Nice design on the front. Little detailing around the little buckle. This one not marked. Hi, Perla. So that one also $2 for the shoe. And Lori in for the shoe. Thank you. Oh, that's the Red Rock. Thank you. Thanks, Karen. All right, I will get Lori for the pink shoe. And going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, next up for $2, I have a bell. It is an angel bell. Here's a little angel hanging out with a star. He's got a little star in his bell. This is glass. Hello, Blue Flamingo. So cute little angel bell. And he's $2. And hi, Ginger. And Ginger is in. Thank you. And I will count that down for Ginger. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ginger. Thank you. Okay, next I have a pewter angel. Oh, there it is. It's like, where's her head? I remember seeing a head. There we go, like this. Here's her head right here. One wing, two wings. There's her body, and it says, "You are loved." And it does have that kind of the top here you can use as a hook. There's like a little rhinestone right there. So a pewter angel, and that's $2. All right, I have another angel. I have a few angels here. This one is tall, very similar to like a willow tree. You can see they've kind of simulated that. It's not willow tree. And she does have her little feet. Here she is, a little smile, little star. Here's her pretty wings. So $2 for the tall angel. All right, then this angel looks like she should be holding something right here. And oh, Sarah Lee would like the tall angel. All right, thank you, Sarah Lee. And I will mark that sold for Sarah Lee. So thank you, Sarah Lee. So let me get in close. Yeah, I think she's supposed to be holding something right here, but it is missing. So she has a cute little halo. She has a little star wand. Here's her wings, her cute little dress. So an opportunity for you to craft with her and put something here for her to be holding. So $2 for the angel. All right, one more angel here. She needs a cupcake. That would be good. And this is Friends Forever. And oh, I just realized she's missing her halo. She does not have a halo. But she does have real feathers for her wings. So real feathers for the wings. And she is, oh, here we go. Angelic Cheer. I think she's the only one with something on the bottom there. So $2, Friends Forever. for the angel. Okay, next I have a bear. This is a cute little bear with a parasol. Hi, Sabrina. So, little parasol bear. Let's see. She is, Grandma's Attic, Dilly Dally, 1993 by Gans. So I'll spin her around one more time. So she is also $2. Okay, next is a bottle. This is from the shores of Long Beach, Washington. It does say Maria on the back, and it is some sand and some shells. Lots of shells. And Karen in for the bear. Thank you, Karen. And I will mark that sold. So seashells for Maria from Long Beach, Washington. And thank you, Lori. And going once, going twice. And hang on. All right. My chat just jumped. I just saw what happened there. Thank you, Lori. And we've got Karen in for the bottle. Thank you. I know that took a sec. My chat was lagging. And that is sold to Karen. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. All right, let's see what we've got. Next is a wood duck. So a very nicely carved and painted wood duck. There's the bottom. You can see the wood. And there is a little indentation right here for the wings and the tail. And Lori in for the duck. Thank you. And and Jerry came in also. Hi, Jerry. And Nanette came in. Hi, Nanette. Nanette in for 3 for the duck. Thank you, Lori. And Patrick in at 4. Hi, Patrick. So nicely detailed. And there is the wood bottom, a nice light wood. And it is actually a really light wood. Thank you, Nanette. And I did see that Jerry came in also. And we do have Patrick at 4. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. And I will count that down for Patrick. Going once, going twice. And sold to Patrick. Thank you. And thank you, Jerry and Nanette and Lori. All right, $2 start. And I have a little. It's an itty bitty Dachshund plate. I think it's dachshunds. Those ears to me look like dachshunds. On the back, it is Finsbury fine bone china made in England. And oh, I have Nanette in first for 2 for the little Doxy plate. So cute. I see that Jamie came in also. And thank you, Jamie. And I will get Nanette for the plate. Going once, going twice. And sold to Nanette. Thank you. All right. Next up, a frame, a pewter frame. Going to start at $2. Nice floral design. It does have the stand on it, so you can put it on a tabletop. Let's see. The frame is 4 inches by 3 inches, and it's going to hold a 3 by 2 picture. And thank you, Karen. And I will get Karen in. I know, it's like the coloring of pewter is so nice. Going once, going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. All right, this is cute. It's fused glass. Little flower, little butterfly. It does have a hanger in it, so you can put that on a wall. You can hang that in a window. It is almost 3 by 3. It's like 2 3/4, so it's almost 3 by 3. Thank you, Lori. And going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, I think this one is a make it, bake it bird. It is metal. It has the hook for hanging. Here's the back of it. So I think this was one of those make it and bake it kits with the cute little bird. So also something nice you can hang in a window. Thank you, Karen. Hang in a greenhouse. And going once, going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. All right, next, May. May is coming up, and this is a little May plate. It is a Lucy and Me by Inesco. It does have a little hanger on the back, so you can hang it. 1985 Lucy rig. All those cute little bluebirds. Thank you, Nanette. And I will count that down. Going once. Oh, Kim came in at 3. Thank you, Nanette. And I will get Kim for the plate. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Kim. Thank you. Thank you, Nanette. All right, $2 start. And this is Thoughtfuls Believe 30 count pop open cards, each with a different message inside. These were sold by World Market. Now, I don't know exactly what's inside because they're still sealed. So it's a good question as to what exactly is inside of here, but part of the mystery is part of the fun, right? It comes in this nice box and they sit right in the center there. And we've got Patty at 6. Thank you, Karen. Open a card whenever you need to. Remember that anything is possible. Thank you, Nanette. Or share them with anyone who needs a reminder of their capabilities. And so it looks like we're counting down for Patty. Going once, going twice. And sold to Patty. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Nanette. And thank you, Karen. All right, next for $2. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, that's got to be hard at times to be away at college. Oh, this is the item. All right, next, a silver plate shell dish. Here's the back. So it is shaped like a shell, like a little soap dish. Maybe keep your sponge in it by the sink if you have a seashell-themed kitchen. Or just the colors of the sea. No marking on here, at least not that I can see right away. But that doesn't always mean anything. No, I don't think it has a marking. And hi, Jan. Thank you. And I will, oh no, Lori came in. I was going to count that down for Jan, but Blue Flamingo came in. Hi, Becky. So Becky, Vintage and More, and Denise's Magical Emporium will be joining me tomorrow for my afternoon sale. That's going to start at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, 1 o'clock Pacific time. So stop by, say hi tomorrow. I am looking forward to that sale. And thank you, Jan. And I will count that down for Blue Flamingo. Going once, going twice. And sold to Blue Flamingo. Thank you, Lori. Okay, next $2 start. And any Norwegians or just fans of Norway. Here is a plate. I do think this came from Norway. It does have a little bit of wear here. I do want to point out, I don't think that was necessarily like intentional wear, but I think there's a little bit of wear. And this is some type of pottery. There's a little hook on the back for hanging, and it is marked World on the back. There you go. So Norway Viking ship pottery. And that's $2. All right. Next up, I have this cool collection of yarn balls. They're like the decorator balls that you put, like in bowls or trays around. They are going to be $2 each. And I'll show you that there's kind of similar but different. So this one with the ivory colored, this one with the dark gray, this one with the light gray. They are, let me get the diameter, 3-inch diameter on these. So your choice, $2 each, light gray, dark gray. Then I have a stripe that is a thinner stripe in the dark gray. And then I have just all gray, either dark gray or light gray. So those are $2 each. And you have the solid color, light gray, dark gray, the stripe in light gray and dark gray, and then the thin stripe in the darker gray. So $2 each for the yarn balls. All right, and I think that takes us to the end of the $2 items. So we are going to go up to $3. And up first, I have an angel bell. Now, I did think, and I looked at this one, I thought, oh, she's got some dirt on her wings. No, it's like a little gold dusting that she has on her wings. But she is a little bell. She has an R on the inside. Let me hear if she has a little. Okay, well, she doesn't really clang. Really pretty little pink dress. I think she may have had a string attached to her. Oh, no, that's the string for the clanger. I see. That's where the little clanger is attached. So $3 for the pink ceramic angel bell. All right, next I have a hinge box. And it has a shoe on top. So a nice floral design on the hinge box. It has felt on the bottom. I'll show you the shoe on top. And on the inside, and I don't know why, but there is a gold ring. So there you go. You get that too. Felt on the inside here. Thank you, Lori. So a really fun little hinge box. And going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, next. This is an embroidered dog. So it looks like it's probably Chinese embroidered, red, lucky color. And a cute little dog with a tassel that hangs from it. Nice cord here for the top for you to hang it. And a really cute little dog. And Lori is in. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, next up, I have two different ones, but they are both Chinese Peking opera masks. So there's this one with the pink on it. It is a clay. You can see the clay was like hand formed, and there is a little hanger on the inside here. And the other one, thank you, Lori. I'll show it to you so you have an idea. That one is red. It's the same hand formed with the hook inside. So Lori is in for sure for the pink one. Thank you. Yeah, these are really great. And it's so cool that they did that by hand and then hand painted it. It's fabulous. So going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. And then I will do the red one also. So that one is also $3 for the red. And Lori in for the red. Thank you. And I'm going to put him down. I don't want to drop him. And going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, this one, if you have pictures or postcards or just notes that you want to hold on to, this one, it has two hooks. This third one isn't a hook. It's just a little handbag. But it's so neat that they have these three little handbags, and then you could put pictures, postcards, notes, anything you want in there. And it's a fun little holder with the little handbags. Thank you, Karen. Nice way to maybe keep something at the front door. If you make notes to yourself, don't forget this, don't forget that. Take this with you when you leave. And going once, going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. All right, next up, a little bear that is a mail carrier. So he has a wagon full of letters and packages. He doesn't have a mark as to who made him on the bottom. He's just a cute little mail carrier bear. And $3. All right, I have another bear. This one is a little angel bear with a butterfly and some little flowers all around. I think those are morning glories all around her. And she doesn't seem to be marked by anyone in particular, but there's her little butterfly and her pretty little angel wings. So 3 for her. All right, then a trinket box. This is made in Japan. It is in the Imari style. And here's the top. Those two pretty butterflies. Here's the inside. So just a small little trinket box. Beautiful Japanese in the Amari style. And that one is $3. All right, this one, a studio pottery piece. It is signed on the back. Nice green speckle glaze. And something that could be a chopstick rest, a spoon rest. Just a nice little size. And Sabrina is in. Thank you. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sabrina. Thank you. All right. I have a Disneyland magnet. Got great designs in for each of the letters, different colors. It is made out of some kind of a silicone type, and it's got the magnet all the way across and Disneyland. That one, $3 for Disneyland. All right, then I have a group, this group right here. These are magnets. And, oh, Sherry in for the Disneyland magnet. Thank you. And I will mark that sold. Sold to Sherry. Thank you. Maybe. Is it going to pop up? There it is. All right. So I'll show you the back really quick. Arches National Park, the mini magnet series. I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 magnets. Mini magnets, $3. And Karen is in. Thank you, Karen. So a fun collection of mini magnets for the Arches National Park in Utah. And I will get Karen for that. And going once, going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. All right, next up, I have this really pretty blue dish, kind of in the shape of a heart. It has like a little, I think that there's something in there, and then they put resin on top of that. But it is a nice unsigned pottery piece. It is made in the USA. Nice little white speckle in the pottery. And thank you, Betty Ann. And oh, Karen came in at 4. Nice pottery design. And then whatever they put in under here adds a nice sparkle to it. And yeah, in person, it has just a little more sparkle. And then I think they put a little resin on top of there to kind of seal that in. So if you want to use that as a spoon rest or a little trinket dish, then you have a nice safe surface to work on. Betty Ann at 5. Thank you, Karen. And I will count that down for Betty Ann. Going once, going twice. And sold to Betty Ann. Thank you. And thank you, Karen. All right. $4 start. So we're going up to $4. $4 start. All right, so this is a spin drum. It is a Shipabo, saying that so well. Shipabo spin drum. It does have a woven band around it in purple, and when you do this, yep, you get that sound. And I have Carol Lee in. Oh, I have Karen in for 4. And oh, Carol Lee's going to refresh and join us again. So you get the same design front and back, but isn't that fun? And thank you, Karen. And oops, I'm not typing in my spot. Hang on 1 sec. There we go. All right, going once, going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. All right, okay, I can see my internet may be a little fluttery right now. If I start breaking up or you start losing me, let me know. This is a little copper wire sun catcher. It has a beautiful Millefiori starfish design or star design at the bottom. You can see they did loop that over to form a hook. And then you have the copper and these nice beads. Hi, Lucinda. And we have, oh, I don't have my $4 start there, but we've got Sabrina at 4. Thank you. I will put my $4 start back in there. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Love that. And I will count that down for Sabrina. Oh, no, Jerry came in. Hi, Jerry. Jerry's in at 5 for the little sun catcher. Sabrina at 6. Up at the top, we have a little green bead, a clear bead, a kind of light blue bead, all wired in with the copper wire. And then the beautiful glass starfish, I don't know, star. It has the Millefiori flowers in it. Here's the back, which is just all black. A little bit of that copper dusting in there. And we'll see if Jerry would like to go to 7 or higher. You have one really long stretched out flower. Thank you, Jerry. And I will count that down for Sabrina. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sabrina. Thank you. All right, next $4 start. This is a metal box, but it is wrapped in mother of pearl. And then it also has mother of pearl on the top. It has felt on the bottom, but it is a metal box. It is on the smaller side, but it is beautiful with the mother of pearl throughout. Beautiful coloration on that. So that's 4 for the trinket box. And thank you, Sabrina. Great little vanity piece. Oops, I better use 2 hands this morning. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sabrina. Thank you. All right, I have another one, but it's a little different. It does have felt on the bottom. It is a metal box. This one has like a little painted design on the side. And then the top has a beautiful mother of pearl inlay flower. So a little different design, painted on the side, mother of pearl inlay on the top. And Betty Ann in for that one. Thank you, Betty Ann. And going once, going twice. And sold to Betty Ann. Thank you. Okay, next up, little interesting piece. It's beautifully made out of wood, and it is layered wood. So you can see they layered it up to here, then they put a strip in, then it goes up to here, then another section, and then this top section. Here's the lid, which has a little, it's flat, but it has that little circle in there. I have no idea why. I don't know what is supposed to go in here. You can see there's like a little hole at the bottom. I don't know if they used that just for when they were turning the wood or if that serves some other purpose. The wood is a little raw on the inside. No idea what you use this for. If you turn this up and have this side out for an accent piece, but there you go. A little wood storage box. It's beautifully made, but no idea what the purpose is of it. Or do you display it like this? No clue. No clue on this one, but it is fantastic wood, and they did layer it. You know, they purposefully layered it to create a design, but no idea. But sometimes that's part of the fun of these pieces, is you don't have to use them how they were originally intended, if they were originally intended, right? And thank you, Sabrina. And I will count that down. Going once. Going twice. Hi, Randy. And sold to Sabrina. Thank you. All right, next is a frame. Now it's a glass piece of two glass pieces that are at some point fused together on the bottom here. Oh, I will do that. I'll do that, Sabrina. You got it. So here, these are actually etched into the glass. So it's not just painted on. You can actually feel that it's etched in and then painted. And then Great Friends is also etched into the glass and then painted. Let me see if I can do this. I think this one might work. Yeah. So there you go. You can put your picture in there in the center. And you have this cute little glass frame. Now it's going to hold a 3 by 2 3/4, probably 2.5, a 3 by 2.5 picture. So glass frame, and that's $4. And at the top, it just says Spaceform London. Right there, Spaceform London, what it says. So there you go, $4. All right, next item for $4 is a Little Shirley. And this goes on about how she designed these in honor of her grandmother. And each one is unique. And she did put her little signature down here. And then it says material good. It's a nice blue speckle, little pottery vase. And that is a Little Shirley. And it is 3 3/4 inches tall. Now, this is the kind where, I've been having some of those hair sticks lately, and I've been saying, you know what? Those hair sticks, when you're not using the vase, would look really good in here. Well, this one's a little long, but I'll show you. It's a great way to display. Yes, this piece will be coming up. But it's a great way to display hair sticks when you're not using them. Thank you, Jerry. And I will count that down for Jerry. Going once, going twice. And sold to Jerry. Thank you. All right, next up for $4, I have a wood carved camel. He has his neck up. Is that a good thing for a camel? Like trunk up, neck up for a camel? That's a good thing. So a very nice wood carved camel. And Lori is in. Thank you, Lori. He's very nicely done. I mean, even to having like little details on his legs. Really well done. And I will get Lori for the camel. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. And oh, Jerry, I'm so sorry you came in just after the sold. I'm so sorry, Jerry, that you have a little bit of a lag. Remember, you can always check and make sure that your live is red. If your live is red, that helps cut down the lag. And go into your settings and check the playback speed and speed it up. Do that several times throughout the sale, and that will help keep you current. Next up, I don't know if this is necessarily a sun catcher or just a wall hanging, but it's this cute little raccoon family. Little baby raccoon found a frog. It is kind of done in like a stained glass style. It has a hook for hanging. And that's $4 for the little raccoons. I was going to see wherever I put my flashlight if the sun would kind of shine through that a bit. And Sherry is in for the raccoons. Thank you, Sherry. And going once, going twice. And sold to Shirley. Thank you. All right, next up I have this really cool pottery fish. It is a wall hanging. It's actually kind of raku looking. Just saying. Could be a little raku looking on this one. Here's the back. The back is very shiny. But it does have a little bit of a raku pottery look to it. So it is a fish with some seashells. And I think, yeah, there is a signature on the back. Let's see if we can get it in view. And I do have Jerry in first at 4. I have Sabrina at 5. Oh, that is hard. If anybody can figure out what that says. Thank you, Jerry. And Karen is at 6. Sabrina at 7. Well, if you go back to that part of the sale and figure out that signature, Karen at 8 is a really fun fish, but it definitely has like the remnants, the idea of like a raku pottery because of the glaze, and it's like the shiny, the matte just has like that look of a fired piece. Just in case you're wondering how big it is 6.5 inches by 4 inches. 6.5 by 4. And we'll see if Karen would like to go to 11 or higher for the fish. I don't know. I'm going to type something into the chat because there we go. Thank you, Karen. It's like I was just going to make sure that it's not my internet that's doing that. But thank you, Karen. And I will get that for Sabrina. Going once, going twice. Oh, and sold to Sabrina. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Hi, Christy. And a $4 start and the hair stick. Hi, Maritza. So this is a really cool hair stick. This feels like wood, like a really thick, dense wood. And then this does look like a malachite at the top. And then some type of either leather or vegan leather in here. And then there's a little gem down there. And you can see it does have a nice outline to it. So a really cool malachite hair stick. And that one, $4. All right. Then, oh, Karen in for the hair stick. Thank you, Karen. Going once, going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you. All right, we're going up to $5. And this is a mushroom, a wooden mushroom from, I think that's Prague. It has this really cool, like, inner workings of a clock, but it's a mushroom. But that's not all. No, it's a nutcracker. So you spin the top, it unscrews. You put your nut in there, you screw it down, it cracks the nut. How cool is that? And it's got a great design on it. Thank you, Lori. But isn't that amazing? Now that's a souvenir piece. Cool, functional, different. And oh, Carol Lee came in also. I do have Lori in at 5. And Carol Lee, let me know if you'd like to go to 6. Yeah, no handful of nuts. You got to work it. You got to work it. Build up those arm muscles. And thank you, Carol Lee. And I will count that down for Lori. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, $5 start, and I have an egg hinge box. I purposefully didn't close it all the way just so I could open it up and show you the inside. So there it is, just plain on the inside. Here's the outside. Does that not close? Oh, I thought it closed all the way. Well, it has a gentle close. Here's the cool design across the bottom. Gold feet. A nice floral design on the top. And that's a great egg shape hinge box. And that's $5. All right, then I have a Harmony Kingdom piece. So Harmony Kingdom is out of England. They do very elaborate sculptures, figurines, water globes. They do all kinds of stuff. This one is a crab. And he's like sitting on something. And you can see there's a little fish. He's going to have a snack of something. So I'm going to spin this around. We do have a little damage right back here. Sorry, Lori. I do want to point out one piece of damage. There's the little fish. But he's not just a crab. When you take this off, he's a little hinge box and he has a treasure chest inside. So how cool is that? Now the little break in the leg is on the back, so you don't necessarily notice it. Here is, oh, whatever that is. But here's his Harmony Kingdom mark on the back. Brent Snyder. Is that what it says? Brent Snyder, I think. No, Brian Sands. Yeah, Brian Sands. It's from 1996. So Lori, let me know if you're still in, even with the broken leg. Let me know if you're still in. He is a really cool piece. And Harmony Kingdom pieces, they go for a ton of money. And I love that he's got the little surprise inside. And there's the other Harmony Kingdom mark. Thank you, Lori. And I will count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right. Well, that was one time through everything, but don't go anywhere. I'm going to do the speed round and show all the items that are still available. Don't forget, I will be back on YouTube tomorrow afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, 1 o'clock Pacific with Denise's Magical Emporium and Becky's Vintage and More. So stop by tomorrow and say hi and join us. I will be back Thursday for another lunchtime sale and Friday also. Friday evening for the Sue Spezio show at 7 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday, the late night sale at 10 p.m. Eastern with Denise's Magical Emporium and Karen Chasen Vintage. So be sure and stop by and say hi on all my sales. It's nice to see you. All right. So let's go back through the items that are still available. Every item will have a price and a number associated with it. And if you would like to purchase the item, just put the number into the chat. That's right. It's Karen. So I have these two little lotus flower holders. This part does come off. They are plastic. And you can do and configure and hold whatever you want in there. The pink one is $1, number 5. And the green one is $1, number 6. You could even use them for little air plants, little holders for Q-tips or cotton balls in your bathroom. All right, then I have the pewter angel. So here are her wings. Here's her head. Oh, she goes this way. And it says, "You are loved." Here's her body. And she is $2, number 20. $2, number 20. Well, Randy, we've been waiting for Sabrina to feel well enough to do live sales. She hasn't been feeling well, and she hasn't been doing a lot of sales. So now it looks like she may be feeling better, that I can look to get her on the schedule for May. So hopefully, and thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, but when people are feeling under the weather, you got to let them heal and recover. Thanks, Bonnie. All right, next is the little dot dress angel. Now, she looks like she should be holding something here, but she's got a cute little dot dress. I guess it's like a little apron over her dress, isn't it? And she is $2, number 22. $2, number 22 for her. And this angel, she's missing a halo. And she is $2, number 23. But you know what? Since she's missing an item and she's missing her halo, you know what? They're going to be $1. $1 each, number 22, number 23. So $1 each for the angels, 22 and 23. And you're missing your, and thank you, Bonnie. And thank you, Bonnie. Okay, then I have the Norway plate. The Norway plate looks like it has a little wear on the ship. It is a pottery plate. And on the back, it says world, and it does have a hook for hanging. This is $2, number 34. And then I have the yarn balls. They are $2 each. They are 3-inch diameter yarn balls for you to use for displaying in bowl, on a tray. This one is a thin stripe. I have a thick stripe in a light gray and a dark gray, and then an all light gray and an all dark gray. They are $2 each. $2 each. It's probably just easier if I just say $2 each. You can put dark gray, dark gray, light gray, white and dark gray, white and light gray, or the thin stripe, but they are $2 each for the yarn balls. Five. Okay. The pink angel bell. She does have a little clanger on the inside and the letter R. She is $3, number 40, for the cute little angel bell. The mail carrier bear, mail carrier bear. He is $3, number 46. And oh, hi, Cindy. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. Okay. Oops. There. And you. Okay. The little trinket box. This is made in Japan. It is in the Imari style. It has 2 butterflies on top. Little trinket box. This is $3, number 46. And the little butterfly bear. She's an angel. She has a little butterfly, little morning glories all around, and she is $3, number 49. The glass frame from London. These are etched into the glass. It says great friends with the flowers, and it's painted. This is a picture frame, and it is $4, number 58. And then I have the egg hinge box. Beautiful design. It is just plain white on the inside. That's $5, number 65. And those are all of the items that are still available. Thank you all so much. Just a reminder, if you missed last night's sale with Al's Full Shelf Shop, please check out the speed round and see the great items that Al brought to the sale, and let her know if you see anything you would like to purchase. She brought fantastic stuff to the sale. So be sure and check that out. And that's going to do it for me. But if you're watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale, send me an email, leave a comment down below, and I will be getting back replying to all the comments and emails from everybody this morning. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. But that's going to do it for me, and I will be back tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, with Denise's Magical Emporium and Becky's Vintage and More. Everybody have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.